Yesterday afternoon at 2:06 p.m., West Division members, patrol members, and Downtown Division patrol members responded to the West End warehouse at 161st Street, 121A Avenue. There was multiple reports and phone calls coming in about numerous persons being stabbed inside that warehouse. As you can imagine, when our members arrived there, it was complete chaos. There were people running around all over the place. There were numerous persons injured. And our information at that time was that the suspect had fled the area or left the scene. Once the persons were taken care of who were injured, suffering from multiple stab wounds, our members also learned that inside the warehouse, one person was found dead in an aisleway. This is a food storage warehouse where they deliver food to various stores in the Edmonton area. A second male had been taken outside the ambulance. However, upon getting him into the ambulance, he was declared dead at that time. 4 other males were taken from the warehouse area, and they were all transported to various Edmonton hospitals where they were treated. One was in very serious condition, suffering from multiple stab wounds, and he has since been stabilized and remains in hospital and is expected to survive his injuries. Immediately after dealing with the victims, the members obtained significant and helpful information from the various witnesses and employees of this business, and were able to easily identify the suspect, who is an employee of that business and had worked there for some time. So he is well known to the people inside, to not only the witnesses or the employees who watched either the incident in parts, or he was also known to the victims. We, from that information, and due to your assistance, and we thank you for that, got the information out to the public. We were very concerned. Obviously, public safety issues, based on what we knew at that time about how this incident occurred, and we wanted that information out to the public. We had already broadcast to all the police members in Edmonton. We had actually gone on our CPIC system and gone Canada-wide and broadcast that information out to all RCMP detachments, other police forces, and Canadian Border Services in an attempt to locate this suspect. Within 3 hours, at approximately just after 5 p.m., passerby, a citizen, noticed the vehicle that had been broadcast in the news media and called police. Our members were able to converge on that area and make the arrest. So this afternoon, we will be laying 2 charges of first-degree murder against Jamie Pasica of Edmonton. He's 29 years old. He will also be charged with 1 count of attempted murder today and 2 counts of possession of offensive weapon. The possession of offensive weapon charges relate to the possession of 2 knives. Now, there will be further charges coming once we get our interviews done with our other victims, and we do expect charges to be laid either. It's possible they could be laid this afternoon. I currently have detectives heading to interview those people. So those charges could be laid this afternoon or later on during the week. Our 2 victims have been identified and their families have been notified. They are 50-year-old Fitzroy Harris, who died inside the warehouse, and 41-year-old Tierno Baugh, who was the individual who was taken out to the ambulance and subsequently pronounced dead.